everyone. Welcome to Pizza Cast number 7, recorded live from Hobby Central in Delaware, Ohio.
Beautiful Delaware,
Ohio. Delaware, Ohio, of course. We got a great show lined up for you today. Some of the things we're going to talk about, we're going to touch on the possibility of a Draw Something TV series. We're going to talk about the popular webcomic Starslip that ended this last Friday. We're going to talk about the newest revelation in the Batman Court of Owls storyline. So spoilers ahead with that. And I'm sure we're going to make fun of it too, because it needs it. And we're going to wrap it up talking about Lego Batman 2, which just got released. So all that, plus some of the stuff that we've been talking about this week might debut a new segment. Who knows?
Maybe we'll talk about the Great Gatsby movie trailer.
That's
that
right.
Came out
Yeah.
Ago.
Yeah, who knows? You know what? New era of podcasting. We have a sponsor. We have a new, mobile recording studio. We're doing great. So for Pizza Cast, I'm Sam.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Samantha.
All right. Doing pretty good so far. I like it. We're doing real good. So before we get into some of the new stuff, what have you guys been checking out this week?
We've been watching G.I. Joe nonstop for some reason.
Really?
Ever since they put it on Netflix, we just keep watching it.
I think it's because when I'm sleepy, I don't want to watch something good.
Oh, yeah.
But it's entertaining, but it's still, it's that in-between where it's still good, but it's okay if you fall asleep.
Yeah, right.
Which I do.
Awesome. Very cool.
But we saw the one the other day where Shipwreck joins up with the G.I. Joes.
Oh, nice.
And he literally just goes, "Hey, can I join up?" And they go, "Sure."
Well, they needed a pirate.
Yeah.
No, Shipwreck. One of my favorite. Side note.
He's got the parrot.
Yeah, he's got the parrot. And his real name, Horatio X Delgado.
It's the best name.
Committed that one to memory. That was, it's good stuff.
Name your firstborn son.
You better believe it. And he will grow to hate me for it.
And what's with his voice? Like, what does he have? Is it an accent? Is it?
I don't know.
That sounds like Jack Nicholson.
It's like somebody doing a really bad Jack Nicholson impression.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, I might be it.
Is that what they were going for?
I'm sure. I mean, 86. I mean, that would have been about right. I mean, he would have been height of his popularity then.
Yeah. But
it's just awful. It's the weirdest sounding thing.
Yeah.
What else?
I was going to say something else about it.
The Viper?
The Viper?
Oh, yeah.
We saw that episode where G.I. Joe gets mysterious calls from someone calling themselves the Viper.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and
he was giving them clues of where to go.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Excellent.
One of them led to the Cobra Rec Center. So they apparently have.
Best.
Was it in the...
It was in the Arctic Circle. It was underground in the Arctic Circle. And they had a gym.
And they're all wearing these lovely short shorts with their headgear that they have.
And wife beaters. It's like wife beaters, blue shorts, and their Cobra helmets.
Awesome.
They're in there lifting weights and they had a pool. It was like a YMCA for Cobra.
Oh my God, that's awesome, guys. That is awesome.
All right, what else?
Well, I'll tell you what, while you guys are thinking, I haven't been doing a whole lot this week. Again,
I know.
work sucks. All of us
Yeah.
are working. So we're all kind of, trying to pick some stuff up here. But one of the things I have been hooked on is, have you guys seen the show American Pickers?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, that show is addictive. I don't understand. I don't know what it is.
I hate that Frank guy, though. I mean, I think that's part of it. Everyone loves to hate him because he's a gross fat guy.
Yeah.
And he's kind of annoying, but...
Yeah.
And they just say weird stuff, like Frank and Mike. Though they're just the most bizarre conversations.
Painfully scripted.
I know.
When they're talking to the cameras, yeah.
Oh no, but Mike, he says the weirdest things every show. There's
he does.
No. They're talking about this opera singer. And this is,
I saw that one today. Yeah.
He calls her the Christina Aguilera.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was so weird.
When's the last time Christina Aguilera put out a record?
Yeah.
He makes pop culture references that they aren't completely out of touch, but they're not in touch enough to make sense.
Hey, buzzword. Here you go. Yeah. Oh, I know what you mean, man. Yeah.
the weirdest.
Yeah, I know what you
stuff.
mean, guys. That's yeah.
Because they don't make you. You're not like.
There's some other stuff too. I wish I could remember. That this one sticks out.
Yeah, it just makes you get. Wait, what?
I know. I just don't understand how I could sit and watch it for so long. I sat down, today, and 4 hours later, I was still sitting there, just enthralled by, all that stuff.
Grown men picking through trash.
They do find some neat stuff though.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, sure.
That's part of it.
Well, yeah.
I think.
The really interesting characters they run across too is another thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The weird
No, that's good
hobos
stuff,
and-
yeah.
Oh, have you seen the one with was it Hobo Jack?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Oh, you need to find that one.
Okay.
What, did
yeah.
he just live in the woods?
Yes, he's really,
Lived in a truck in the woods and
But he's-
garbage all around
he's
him.
really smart. He's not some. Is he just
Wow.
I think-
decided one day that
I think he was
gonna-
a college graduate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go live in a van down by the river.
I think they say he went to some sort of hobo convention, and that's how
Yeah.
they
Oh
figured
man.
out this is who I am.
Oh man.
So he
There's a hobo convention.
Apparently.
We should totally go,
We
guys.
should cover that.
Apparently
Yes.
some people's way of life is
Hey,
hobo.
you know what? That's
I mean,
whatever.
I guess that's what they did. Great Depression, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Riding the trains and stuff.
Yeah.
Boxcar Pete. I don't know. I think I just watched the show because of Danielle.
Well, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. She has her own burlesque troupe.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, look that up.
That's really awesome.
Yeah.
All right, excellent.
Just leave it at that. But
Oh, totally as an aside, I saw that there is a celebrity, not so much celebrity, but high class burlesque show. They're putting together a Power Rangers burlesque.
oh my god.
Yes. One dresses the Pink Ranger, one is the Yellow Ranger burlesque show. Yeah. Oh man. I mean, that's awesome. I don't know what else to say about that. That's awesome.
I'd like to go.
I was never a fan of Power Rangers. I'm gonna
Really?
put that out there.
Oh, I mean, my little brother and my friend. Oh my god, we were all about it.
I still have them. I still have the toys.
Oh, we had tons of toys.
Oh
we
my
used,
God.
We used to play Power Rangers.
I think that's the 2 years I have on you guys speaking that I didn't like Power Rangers.
That's it. Well, because Kelly tells me the same thing. She was never into it.
Yeah.
Me, I fought through 2.5 years of karate because of Power Rangers. So,
awesome.
yeah, not so much.
Ninja Turtles.
Oh man, my friend back then just had the hugest crush on the White Ranger.
Oh, my God.
It was.
Of
It's the
course.
same one that.
The Green Ranger. Same one. Same guy.
She also had this huge crush on Johnny Quest, for some reason.
Like the cartoon?
The cartoon.
Like the Real Adventures of-
She was a weird one. I'll leave it
Okay,
at
yeah,
that.
Now, was it
Hey,
original?
I don't judge. No judging.
Was it original Johnny
No,
Quest
I think
or
it was about
the
the
reboot?
The
The
real.
Real Adventures
Yeah,
of
it was
Johnny
around
Quest.
then
yeah.
when she's like, I have a crush. That's interesting.
All right.
Who voiced him, too? It was like some game show hosty guy. I can't remember his name.
I don't know.
I don't know. That just made me think of that.
That's a good topic for fictional character crushes from childhood. That'd be a good one to hit someday.
That would be a good one. Yeah, we'll put that in the back burner
Yeah.
for
That
now.
one. I'm sure there was probably one.
Because I could make a list, probably.
I could make a list.
You perverts. Both of you.
No, I was a kid.
No, I think it's perfectly normal for that.
It was much more innocent than that.
But I think she was a little too old for that too when that was.
Yeah, do you guys got anything else?
Oh yeah, I watched that Star Blazers show on Netflix. It looks like it was an anime that's been rejiggered into an American show.
Oh, okay.
Kind of like a Robotech type of thing.
Right.
I don't know what it is. I can't place what it originally was. I'm sure somebody knows. But
Yeah.
the best thing about it, of the half of an episode I've watched, is the main character's his name is something Wildstar. And
Excellent.
his friend is Mark Venture.
That's awesome.
And there's the captain of the spaceship is this old guy, old sea captain. He looks like the sea captain from The Simpsons and Captain Harlock's love child.
Wow.
Awesome.
No,
His name's
that's
Captain
great.
Avatar.
Even better. All right. Well, I got one last here for you guys. I have a pretty eclectic taste in music. I dig a lot of weird stuff. I mean, if the break music for our show is any indication, I'm into some weird music. But I've recently gotten hooked on this new album by William Shatner.
Nice.
Oh my
The
god.
William Shatner.
Yes, it's called. I think it's called. I don't have it in front of me, but I think it's called like Signaling Major Tom. It is a concept album, 2-disc concept album of all covers of space songs from the 70s, all reworked to make a story about Major Tom from David Bowie's song Space Oddity.
Why? Why would he do that?
Because it's awesome. Because it's Shatner.
He can't have a good idea.
Like-
He just can't.
No.
Tech War? Have you seen
No,
Tech War?
that's the best idea. No. Okay, Tech War was pretty bad. But this is a good idea. This is a thing that needs to be listened
Actually,
to.
yeah, if it was done well, it sounds like a good idea. But
Yeah.
I doubt
Anybody but Shatner.
Yeah, and it's even weirder because he duets on like every song with like a famous musician. Like I think Jack White is on is like playing.
Everybody.
would be.
Oh, of course he would. And like Edgar Winter from the Edgar Winter Group, he did the guitars on a song called Space Trucker, and I mean the music sounds great. I mean if it were just an instrumental album, it would be like #1, the best album ever made. But then you come in with Ground Control to Major Tom. Oh my God, it is. Oh.
Take your protein pill and put your helmet on.
Why does he think people want to hear that?
Who wouldn't want to hear that?
Like a whole album, though?
Yes, a whole album. I will drive to Columbus and back listening to it. Fantastic. In fact, you know what? No, wait. We already tagged the last episode with Shatner music. I can't do 2 episodes in a row.
Sure you can.
I wouldn't subject our listeners, all 12 of you, to that.
Thanks, 12 of you, by the way.
Thanks. By the way, thank you very much. Tell your friends.
We love you, and you're very attractive. And good looking.
Yes. All right.
Our 12 handsome viewers.
Oh, man. So, yeah, you know what? If we don't have anything else, I think we're going to go ahead and go to break real quick. And when we come back, we'll have some news articles and maybe even a new segment. Who knows?
Hey everybody, welcome back from the break. Now we're going to talk about news articles and stuff, like we usually do.
Yeah, if you're listening, even if you haven't listened before,
Hi.
welcome.
Welcome.
We're glad you're here.
Yeah.
Would you like some pie? Can I offer you a drink?
Anyway.
Stop me before I make a fool out of myself.
Anyway, we're going to talk about the news that CBS recently picked up Draw Something, the mobile phone game, to make a TV show out of. A game show, even though they're calling it a reality show.
How can it be a reality show?
They're real.
I mean, they're
real people.
They're really drawing
And
it.
it's really happening, I guess. It's not scripted.
I don't understand. Like,
That's just what they call game shows now, apparently.
Draw Something is just Pictionary on your phone. If you remove the phone element, it's just Pictionary.
Yeah.
You can buy it in a store.
It becomes win, lose, or draw. when it's on
Exactly.
TV.
Yeah. Even better analogy. Yeah.
you know what? I'm surprised no one has made like some sort of Angry Birds show where they have to.
Oh, they're working on it.
They're working on a movie.
Yeah.
a movie. Like,
Apparently, there's
like
enough.
an animated movie. Or
Oh
like,
yes, animated.
I guess that was it. Rovio does have its own like
They own an
animation.
animation studio. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm surprised if they're doing Draw Something like game show. Why haven't they done like? Because I know I've seen on like Conan or something. They made real life Angry Birds. Where just,
Oh yeah. People have done it, but I mean, yeah,
I'm
it's.
surprised
Yeah,
if
there's
they're
no
doing
show.
that.
But the slingshot game is like the center game in like a Nickelodeon outdoor
Yeah, I guess it's
type
more of like a.
sports show.
Like a
It's kind of
double,
like the
yeah, it's
white
like Double
belt.
Dare, or do you remember
physical challenge.
Legends of the Forbidden Temple?
Yes, that was
oh
the
my
best
God,
show.
such a great show.
Stupid silver monkey. They can never
put together
figure
that
it out.
monkey.
It's 3 pieces.
Yeah.
God.
Oh
Okay,
man.
I'm going to dip back even further. Remember Wild and Crazy Kids?
Oh,
Yes, I do remember Wild and Crazy Kids.
Speaking of which, the host on that is the guy that voiced Johnny Quest. That I can't remember his
Oh
name.
my God.
Oh man.
Full circle.
Yeah, we've gone
Wow,
full
we have
circle.
gone full circle. Oh, we're going to go even more full circle. I can actually believe, as weird as it sounds, I can actually believe that CBS would option this show, because didn't they also try a TV series, a sitcom based on a Twitter account? Shit, my dad says,
yeah, they did.
starring William Shatner. That's right. That's right.
Did you ever watch that show? Was it any good?
I tried it. It was not good. Because the whole punch of if you look past, it's a Twitter account. Whatever. You know what? That's fine. It's a bunch of one-liners. Who cares? If you look past that, because it's on network television, all of the punch of all of the tweets and all of the one-liners from the account was taken completely out. So it just became William Shatner sitting in a chair, being snarky to a guy in his 30s because he's moved back home. It sounds like the other half of Everybody Loves Raymond. Only even worse.
Raymond.
Whoa. Oh,
and you don't
man.
have that it's William Shatner instead of that cool young Frankenstein guy. I forget his name.
Peter Boyle.
Yeah.
Peter Boyle.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. He was a cool guy. He's probably the best part of that show.
He was a cool guy, yeah. I hope this game show dies a slow death. A quick death.
I just think.
Do you remember? Yeah, quick.
Yeah.
Do you remember when they did a You Don't Know Jack game show?
Yes, with Paul Rubens
Yeah,
as
hosted
the
by Paul
host.
Rubens.
What?
Yeah, Paul Rubens played a different person as the host of You Don't Know Jack. And they had the guy who does the voice of Cookie from the games as an off-air announcer. So it was like, yeah,
Why didn't that take off?
and it was like part game show. I remember it because it was on because it was on Comedy Central.
No,
Nobody watches Comedy Central.
unless it's South Park.
Yeah, exactly.
Or Tosh.0, which I can't say enough bad things about. I hate
I've
that
been
show.
thinking
Yeah,
about
really.
doing an article about that.
Really?
Maybe
Yeah.
we should talk about that in a minute.
Let's do it. Do it.
I don't
We're here.
I'm gonna.
Rant, go nuts.
Do it. Come on.
Daniel Tosh is a terrible, terrible sexist jerk.
Okay.
I'm going to put that out there.
Okay.
Yep.
Care to elaborate?
Well, you've watched the show.
I have.
He goes after women constantly.
He does.
For no reason.
More than any other.
Yes. Yeah, and he
Yeah.
does, and he fakes at being gay, and it's so, awful and
Yeah.
over the top that it's clearly just picking fun,
Yeah.
making fun.
He's up there with Carlos Mencia.
I know, but why?
Or at least he doesn't steal jokes.
Yeah.
Carlos Mencia is the worst because he steals jokes.
Why does he? Why is that okay? Why is Comedy Central okay with that?
Ratings.
Yeah.
You know what? If it comes down to for Comedy Central, if it comes down between someone watching the station
Yeah.
or someone not watching the station, I'll put whatever they want on.
It's terrible in setting back, all that stuff. It's terrible because it's a very popular show.
It is.
And it's lazy comedy,
I
right?
know it is. It's all stupid
Yeah,
stereotypes.
just regurgitating a stereotype
okay.
is not a joke.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind him making fun of women and that kind of stuff if it was witty and actually funny and not just regurgitating stupid stereotypes.
Yeah, it's.
I don't. This
Let me
is
try that
it's not
again.
even funny. It's
No, it's
just
not.
mean.
Yeah.
The one stunt he had people do was it have guys go behind women when they're sitting and
Yeah.
because everybody when they sit has a belly roll. It's
Yeah, sure.
everybody. I don't
Yeah.
care how skinny you are. There's going to be a little roll. They had him go and grab women there and make sure they knew that they were feeling that roll. But people took it way too far. They were doing it, to their mom, to their teachers. They're doing
Awful.
it.
No, that's
to
bad. Yeah.
It's wrong.
Tosh.0 is like America's funniest home videos for jerks.
Yeah.
It was for
I couldn't
frat
sum it up a better
boys.
way than that. Yeah,
Yeah.
frat boys and jerks.
All
Like
right.
I wouldn't mind if it was actually,
Yeah.
had some
I agree.
brains in it.
I
I
agree.
wouldn't care, but it's just stupid.
I miss when there were smart TV shows.
Yeah, I do
There
too.
aren't any anymore.
No,
Like, except Futurama. Futurama's still around
for now.
for now, yeah, until Comedy Central decides to can it.
Yeah, right.
Is it doing well? Is anybody? I mean, it's coming back this
It must be
Wednesday.
doing-
It's doing well enough to warrant another season. Then again, probably for the amount of because of all the Simpsons money that Groening gets, I'm sure, he can eat whatever loss Futurama generates.
Yeah.
That's some of the best TV writing ever done
Oh, I
is
know.
on Futurama.
Sure, absolutely, very smart.
I know. I can't think of any other cartoon like that has that quality of writing and that depth.
The Simpsons was close back in the day, but
Yeah,
No, it's just kind of,
yeah, right. Okay, well, from that, I think we've pretty much covered that topic for the most part, and also other stuff.
know.
Other tough. What the
now that
hell
we're
am I talking about?
now that we're done bashing Daniel
I
Tosh,
know.
Yes.
somebody has to do it. I don't.
Well, there
Why?
was this.
Someone needs to
Have to
take
find
that
that.
guy down a peg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause that's the other thing. People don't talk about it
I
either.
know.
Yeah.
That's what makes me mad because people,
Yeah, right.
people need to be mad about it.
Yeah. You're
It
right.
should not be allowed.
Yep. So, anyways, moving on from something that makes us mad to something that makes us sad. The very popular webcomic Starslip ended this past Friday, ending its 7-year run, and I am sad to see it go.
Yeah.
It was very smart. I mean, we were talking about smart, media
Yeah,
and stuff
going
like
from
that.
Futurama, it's not a far stretch from Futurama.
No, I mean both because it's
Yeah.
set in future space, but
Yeah.
but still, I mean,
But
very-
it's the same level of writing too.
It is, and I mean, you'd be hard pressed to see more short form, like 3-panel strips that have a continuity so dense and so well thought out
Yeah.
as Starslip. And the final chapter didn't make a whole lot of sense what it was, from day to day, because I checked it out day to day, and I mean, it moved very slow and kind of in pieces, but I'm sure on revisiting it, it's going to just be phenomenal. It makes me sad, but it also I'm also very excited to see whatever Chris Straub comes up with next.
Yeah.
I mean, how many strips did he have going at once at one time?
At one time, we had 3 strips going,
I
along with
can't
Blams.
even imagine that much
Yeah,
work.
and I think at one point all 3 of them were daily.
Yeah.
I mean, he was pumping out 3 strips a day at 30. I mean, that was what? Well, that'd be 15 strips a week.
I would count Chainsaw Suit as half a strip, though.
No, honestly, I don't know.
He's even
'cause, I
admitted
mean,
that he
he's-
can just crap out
Yeah, he said he'll sit down and draw like 20 of them.
just.
Well, hey, whatever.
They're so funny though. That's
Yeah.
the thing.
Yeah, I don't want to discredit Chainsaw Suit because I love Chainsaw Suit.
Because they're smart. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not just
But he has admitted that he doesn't put too much.
Well, sure. I mean, doodling.
it's
It's a 10-minute doodle, but
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like, well, that Cyanide and Happiness?
vaguely, yeah.
It's kind of like that, but the jokes aren't cheap and based on shock value or violence. Like, you're not going to see a Chainsaw Suit where the punchline is, and then I stabbed a guy.
That's most of the time. Yeah.
I could
Actual
see it.
chainsaw suit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And I mean, you get pretty close with Time Friends. Time?
I love Time Friends. I remember when he did
too,
those
yeah.
originally.
Oh, yeah. He has a second page, the Chainsaw Suit Labs.
The Labs.
Where eventually I think he's going to set up, make your own Time Friends. Because it's the same 4 panels each time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time.
So, I mean, I'm excited to see what's coming up. What do you think his next project's going to be?
I don't know. I know he was working on something with skeletons. Did you ever see that?
Never saw that.
Oh, I don't know anything about it. I just saw sketches of the characters, but I don't know if that. I think he said it was going to be sci-fi.
Oh, well, that's good. Because I as much as I liked F Chords, he's already brought it back twice and it hasn't worked out either time. I think it's time to let it. I think it's time to let that one go. Honestly.
I think he's already said he was gonna.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's weird. He's had more successful strips end than most people start. I mean,
Yeah.
he had Checkerboard Nightmare, Starslip. He's ended F chords twice. I mean, that's 4. So,
Chris is the best out of Scott and Chris.
Yeah.
Chris is my favorite.
I'll honestly, Scott's starting to grow on me.
Yeah. I like him.
I just hate when he gets in stupid Twitter feuds and
Yeah.
it's just like, shut up, Scott.
Just let it go. It's the internet.
You sit and draw for 8 hours and make lots of money. So, relax.
Your life is pretty good.
Yeah. Or he'll get into a big diatribe about print comics and versus web comics. It's like, just
Let it be.
just make your web comics.
Yeah. If someone came along and offered him enough money to print his comics again, like Image did way back when, he'd take it.
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't? Honestly.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess sticking on the topic of comics, I read something the other day that really kind of shocked me. They in DC Comics, because we always have to talk about DC Comics on this show.
Yes, we apparently do.
Yeah, there's a current storyline. Yeah.
Maybe we should try to get more Marvel.
We should. Well,
I kind of feel bad, but it's mostly what we talk about.
Well, okay, let's talk about Marvel for a second. Avengers vs. X-Men, kind of dumb. It's just a big ploy because at the end of the event they're going to shake up all their writers. The end. Status quo. The end. Because that's how all of Marvel's events happen. I mean, say what you will about DC. At least when they do something, at least in recent history, when they set out to change something and have an event mean something, it means something. They relaunched their entire freaking line. That was a bold move. I mean, Marvel, their House of M ended up exactly the same, with the exception of, now Wolverine can remember from before he got mind wiped. Whatever.
The other thing about Marvel, I'm looking at the wall right now.
Yeah.
There are at least 5 Spider-Man books.
Sure.
That's too much Spider-Man. I don't care.
Well, I mean, the same thing could be said about Batman. I mean, there's quite a bit of
true.
Batman, but I mean, the Spider-Man titles that you see aren't the only ones. I mean, there's Venom spin-offs, there's Carnage spin-offs. He's in like 3 different Avengers teams, each one with a different book. I mean, it's overkill. But
Also, I'm looking at the cover of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
And I have 2 Spider-Man's crotches flying at me. I don't want to buy that.
See, that's how they get the best velocity when they swing. Yes.
Crotch first. You
That's
gotta
right.
get that out there. Get
That's right.
airflow going around.
Legs wide open.
If you're ever swinging from a rope, try it. Legs spread, wide open, crotch first. You will just swing like nobody's business.
Is that what spiders do?
That's right.
Yeah.
Crotch first.
I like being able to look over here at the wall.
Yeah, this is really helpful. Yes.
These fine comics.
No, this is working out. This is totally working out, guys.
Should we take a break, or do we have more?
Oh well, we're in the middle of a topic, guys. Come on, focus.
Yeah, we were
guys.
We need a blinder for so he doesn't look at him.
It's helpful, and then immediately not helpful anymore because we get distracted. Oh my gosh! All right. And if you notice, I haven't cursed once.
Ooh.
We're doing good. We might not have the explicit tag.
Cool.
Holy shit!
Oh, you blew it.
I blew it. Oh, damn it! Fuck. All right. So, anyways, we were talking about the Batman. They're having an event called the Court of Owls, which is a big all the Batman books crossover. I talked about it last week. Crazy assassins are coming after everyone in Gotham, and everything. It was revealed that the one of the major villains behind this Court of Owls thing, and one of the main people going after Batman, is Batman's long-lost older brother, Thomas Wayne Jr., who has, since he was a baby, been in an insane asylum.
A
baby. He got hit in the head, and it made him evil.
Evil baby. He's like Stewie?
Yeah, pretty much. Bat Stewie.
Stewie.
Yep.
It just sounds like the most generic evil twin thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. No, it would be the most, and back in the 60s when it was done the first time, it was the most generic thing ever. Yeah, that's the thing with the Batman books. A lot of it's being overseen by a writer named Grant Morrison. Excellent writer. His run on Animal Man from way back was just the best. That's not important. What's important is Grant Morrison has an affinity for old Silver Age comics. He likes to try to tie in as many wacky Silver Age one-shot, issues he can into continuity. A few years ago, he did a series called Batman R.I.P., which reintroduced a character, a one-off called the Batman of Zur-Anah, where Batman went to another planet that also had a Batman. That was a all red and yellow and purple costume. Yeah, they retconned it that it was a mental block to make sure that Batman doesn't get mind wiped. So he starts stumbling around the streets in this homeless man's red and yellow Batman costume that he threw together. He's seeing Batmite, the little the little Mr. McSiddlepick with Batman. It's a figment of his imagination. So he's stumbling around the streets, seeing everyone as bad guys, just punching dudes and screaming, ah! Just can't articulate because he's crazy. But no, that's what Grant Morrison does. He likes to take stories, tie them back into continuity so that people can go back and go, oh man, the 60s. That was a crazy time.
Some good comic.
Yeah. So anyways, that's where Thomas Wayne Jr. came from. It was a one-off story where, Batman was going after some killer and it turned out to be his long-lost brother.
Dun, 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 dun.
You get some Sting music.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was actually brought back years later by another Grant Morrison book. He did a graphic novel called Earth 2, where there was a alternate universe where everyone who is a hero is actually a villain. With the crime syndicate of America. Yes. No, very cool. And the analogous of Batman, Owlman, was in fact Thomas Wayne Jr., who hated his father because the gunman killed his mother and his younger brother Bruce. Yeah. And that's what drove him to become a villain.
I think there's an animated movie based on this.
Oh, yeah. The my phone is about to catch on fire for some reason. Feel this. Feel
Mine
my
did
phone.
that the other day. It got real hot.
That is incredibly... Jeez. I don't understand. That is weird.
Hot phones, everybody.
Away from my lap. Don't need the radiation in my crotch.
Say something.
Hot phones, everybody. Pizza Cast.
Pizza Cast. Oh, man.
No.
Wow.
I can't say it.
No, say it.
No.
Say it. Say it. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Peer pressure.
Come on, say it.
Awful.
Peer pressure. I say awful stuff all the time.
Might embarrass you.
I don't care.
Okay. Maybe they'll give your penis mutant powers. See?
One laser eye. That's right. I have no shame. We are recording in a public place. I have
Kelly.
no shame. That's right.
One laser eye.
Oh, no.
You can call me Cyclops, but not that Cyclops. Who's embarrassed now? Huh?
Oh my god.
Awesome.
So what were we talking about? Thomas Wayne Jr.?
I don't know. Let's move
Anyway,
on.
I hope he has the eye patch.
I hope he does too. I did actually pick up the issue, and unfortunately, they're sold out of it here because it came out last Wednesday. But Kelly gets it, and hopefully she will let me borrow it. I'll ask very nicely. With my laser penis.
He either needs an eye patch, a goatee, or a scar.
All three.
Or
Yes.
all three.
All three. Oh, man. So.
Also, he should have a supervillain identity called Namtab, which is Batman backwards.
It is, yes. That's right. Yeah, makes sense. Sure. Namtab.
Namtab.
Sounds like an awful cola or something.
It does, yeah.
We can't be Man Bat because there's already a Man Bat.
Yeah, right.
So Namtab.
Namtab. Yeah. So speaking of Namtab and his twin brother Batman, I don't know how it happened. We have like 4 really good segues, and I've ruined the segues by pointing out that they were good segues, but I don't care.
Stop doing it.
Lego Batman 2 came out this week, and Cody, you got a chance to play it.
Yes. It is
Let's
fantastic.
talk about it. Yeah?
I'll go out right away and just say it's fantastic.
Excellent.
I've got the Wii version, not the best version to get. Well, obviously.
Well,
it's
yeah,
gonna
I
be-
mean, sure.
The graphics are pretty muddy, and it takes a while to get used to like where you are on screen and what is what. Well, anyway, the voice acting is great.
Good. That was my first question.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the first Lego game that has voice acting, like legitimate voice acting beyond grunts. And I didn't know if that was going to be distracting or off-putting.
It makes the story better. You actually get involved in the story.
It blends it in more. You know what I mean? Like it.
Yeah.
It's not the right words, but whatever.
The guy that does the Joker is no Mark Hamill, but
Is he trying to be a Mark Hamill, or is he just trying to put a different spin on the voice?
I think he's trying to be Mark Hamill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all right.
My nephew thought he was a girl.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. We asked him why he thought Joker
And he
was
got
a girl.
embarrassed because we thought we were making fun of him, but we weren't. We were seriously
I want to
just.
know why.
Because
there's
something
no-
about his voice, I think he said.
There's
Oh,
nothing
geez.
feminine about the
Maybe
Joker.
Purple, maybe?
That could
And
be.
the bow thing?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't
know. But,
Makeup?
yeah. Maybe. I mean, he's
That
6.
could
He doesn't
be.
know that much about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Anyway,
Sorry.
back to the topic at hand.
why? We haven't been on topic yet.
Yeah, why be on topic?
Why start now?
Now I've lost my train of thought.
Lego Batman 2.
Lego Batman 2.
Batman.
The open world thing is neat, and it doesn't even it hardly seems to factor into the main part of the game, which is fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting here playing through the story mode and doing all the little levels, and I'm thinking in the back of my head, I've got all this Gotham City yet to explore. Like, this game has to be huge.
Yeah. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Now, this is the first game, or this is the Batman game that has like more of a DC characters kind of thing. Have you, so far, how many of the non-Batman characters have you burned through or gotten to?
Just Superman.
Yeah.
But playing as Superman is just a freaking blast.
Yeah.
I mean, he's literally invincible.
Wow.
Like, I've never seen him lose a heart on the heart meter.
Weren't they like silver?
Yeah, his hearts are silver
Oh, okay.
because he's the Man of Steel.
Right, I guess. Yeah.
He even builds the Legos faster.
Oh, geez.
Than Batman and Robin
No,
do. I'm
like-
sure.
Well, like the
assemble stuff
Flash,
in the
super
game.
fast. Yeah.
I'm sure the Flash will build him even faster than that.
I hope
I'm
so.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. And he's got, like, normally Batman and Robin have to wear different suits to use different powers.
Right.
Like Robin's got the ice suit and Batman's got, you know.
Electricity.
Well, actually, Superman can't do that.
Oh,
But, he's got a sensor suit that lets him look through walls. Superman can do all this. He doesn't have to switch the suits. You can fly. It's like playing in God mode, but it's still fun for some reason.
So, I mean, that sounds almost like it breaks the game a little bit.
No, you still have to solve the puzzles,
Okay.
and that's the fun part.
Okay, right.
Because honestly, the combat is terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it is a Lego game,
Yeah.
though, right? I mean, you know, you're not in it to beat up bad
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, I almost would like the game better if you didn't fight it.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't work, because, I mean, it's a superhero game. You gotta fight guys.
Right.
But the puzzles are fun, and they're what makes the game.
Very cool. Very, very cool.
It's probably the first video game with Superman in it that's not terrible.
and also, while you fly, it constantly plays his theme song.
When you're in
Wow,
Gotham City.
excellent. Excellent. No, that's great.
Yeah, from the movies from the 70s.
Nice. That's awesome. I like that very much.
Also, you hear Danny Elfman's Batman everywhere.
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
well, sure.
To the point where I'm almost sick of hearing it. But
Now, I will eventually get a chance to play this. I won't be able to pick it up, you know, first week or anything like that. But when it's down in the $20 bin or whatever, I'll be able to pick it up and play it. And I'm being a Green Lantern fanboy, I'm really looking forward to his gameplay mechanics. I mean, he's got to be able to like create bricks. Like there's half-built piles or something that you can like make a few bricks and put it together or something like that.
I will let you know when I get far enough to get Green Lantern.
You'll have to keep me updated on that because that sounds awesome.
I'm going to try to have a review out, with this week sometime.
Coming in the air at night.
It feels like we're in the radio station.
Hold on. It does. Yeah, it really does. Oh, man. Flashbacks. We missed the best part of that song, though. Might be the break music.
Yeah, you guys can't hear it, but we have some lovely 80s background music going on in here.
Excellent. No,
it is. Yeah.
Setting up shop here is a good idea.
Yeah.
Best idea. All right, I think we got through all of our news items for the week, so I think we're going to go ahead and take another break. When we come back, we might have something new for you.
Fresh new segment that we literally came up with like an hour ago.
That's right.
Pizza Cast, keeping it fresh.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, see you after the break, folks.
Hey guys, we're back, and we're going to debut a new segment called Master Debaters.
Lasers. Oh man, I am really excited about this, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so in our new segment, we're going to ask a question, and we're going to try to debate it as best we can with little to no planning whatsoever.
Oh yeah, this has not been researched
at all. No,
just off the cuff debate.
There might be some, fist fights.
Maybe. Some with our mouths, with our...
Oh, that's... No.
With our words.
No.
With our words.
With words. Master Debaters is over.
The first and last time we will play our... Shit.
Okay, anyway.
That's horrible mental image.
Oh, no.
I don't even want to hear it.
No. Should keep that. That's inside stuff. You should keep that on the inside.
Now that we've completely derailed the Master Debaters train,
should we try it again or keep it?
No, this is good. We're gonna keep going.
We're going to debate a topic, like one of those stupid nerdy topics, like who would win in a fight, Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but we'll save that for another episode.
Okay. So, yes, the one that we had set aside before we had the really good idea.
We hate each other so much. We started already.
Oh,
Batman.
It's Batman. End of story. But anyway, that's not important right now.
I don't think so, but...
Let's keep going. No, let's keep going. I think we're good.
Actually, I just thought about it, and I agree, because Batman knows everybody's weakness.
Yeah, well, Batman knows everyone's weakness.
He's got a whole bunch of kryptonite
in his pocket. And Superman, I mean, the argument is Superman can just fly in so quick and, laser beam him in the face until he's dead. But you know what? Superman, unless mind wiped, has too much of a moral compass pointing towards good to go in and super laser everybody. Superman could stop every crime on the planet if he would just go super fast and super heat vision everything. But he won't do that. And if he's being mind controlled, the person mind controlling him would not have the complete knowledge of how to use all of his powers in tandem.
Or probably not the brain power to be able to use it to the fullest.
I have thought this one out, guys. Brought a knife to a gunfight.
Yeah.
This wasn't much of a master debate.
So let's go with the... let's.
Yeah, but now you get the point.
Yeah, that's an example. That is a good example. So the one that we came up with literally minutes before we started recording today was, if you were offered a membership to either G.I. Joe or Cobra, which would you choose?
Cobra.
You're wrong.
No, Cobra, straight up.
Absolutely wrong. G.I. Joe.
Why is that?
Okay, so with Cobra, if you're going to join Cobra, you're not going to be Destro. You're not going to be Cobra Commander. You're not even going to be, the Baroness or Dr. Mindbender. You're going to be some grunt who gets blown up in the front line.
Yeah.
You know, he's like you were saying
There's
earlier,
a lot of guys
with the wife beaters and the short shorts and their helmets.
But they get an awesome rec center.
So
In the Arctic Circle, you get a secret rec center that has a pool. You can work out. You get a well. You already broke that argument when you said it had to be a frontline grunt because you get more freedom in your costuming.
no, you don't. You don't. You're a grunt. I mean, that's.
Well, I said you already broke that.
Yeah,
argument,
that's true. Yeah.
But if we're gonna be on the level, because there's tons of grunt guys for G.I. Joe too.
There are way more. There's more. Excuse me. There is more room for advancement in G.I. Joe because there are way more people with, code names and special costumes and, things. All you have to do is have some kind of half-assed talent, I'm halfway good at computers. I can be, Computer Jack or something like that.
Modem. That's
Modem.
what call you in
that
the
would be
80s.
it. Yes. Yeah, I would be Modem. Slap some tech on my back and, some X-ray goggles and, hey, I'm in with
Are you gonna
regular Joes. Yeah, are you gonna do this? Come on, jump in.
Sure.
You could be the judge.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Say who
There we
wins.
go. Yeah. So I mean, there's much more room for improvement. Plus, with very few exceptions, G.I. Joe wins. They get results.
Not always. Not always. I've seen Cobra win before.
Yeah, but by the end of the episode, who wins?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Cobra has cooler gadgets. I don't remember G.I. Joe having a weather dominator.
That's true. That's true. But how many Cobra personnel get to handle the weather dominator?
That's true.
Yeah.
They were moving it around, weren't they?
What?
No, what were they moving around on that?
That was a piece of the weather dominator that was never uniform in size. Have you seen the one where they're in the Arctic and there's that big round piece of the weather dominator and they play laser hockey for it?
Yeah.
It's constantly changing size. Sometimes it's the size of a puck. Sometimes 3 guys are carrying it.
Yeah. Okay.
You're destroying my argument here.
Who is the master debater?
We're not done yet.
Okay, all right. I'll give you time to rebuttal. I'll even not talk, which is hard for me to do.
If you're in Cobra, you might get to see the Baroness for real.
You're in G.I. Joe, you might get to see Lady J and Scarlet.
Well, Lady J's lame. I don't like her. She has spears. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with
Exploding
spears?
spears. She would throw them and then they'd blow up.
Yeah, and there's nets in them, and
yeah, right. She's like the Green Arrow of spears.
I feel like Cobra's costumes are better.
I will give you that. The villains, the higher up villains, yeah, Cobra's costumes are better. And there is a certain amount of freedom of being a villain because you're not constrained by the moral.
Yeah.
You're
not working for the U.S. government.
That's
either.
true. Yeah. Yeah, that's very true.
They probably don't get paid very well.
No. Well, same with G.I. Joe. I mean,
yeah. I'm completely destroyed here. Trying to come up with anything I can.
Cobra has sweet video games.
Yeah, Cobra has awesome video games.
You got me there.
Every time they kidnap Duke, they make him live.
So far, we've counted twice. He's got kidnapped and made me play the human video game.
Awesome. Now I will give you that. That is.
And they had those video game snakes that G.I. Joe had to literally fight.
Yeah.
They were made of lasers, I think.
They made a ridiculous noise. What was it?
No, you're thinking of the underwater snakes. The screaming underwater snakes. They were terrible.
No, they made noises, remember?
Was it just like...
I think so. But it seemed weird at the time. I don't know.
I was just like, man, Cobra's video games have some bad graphics.
He was talking about... There's one time, there was these underwater snakes. They made those horrible screaming noises I've ever heard in like a cartoon.
Children screaming.
Really? Oh, man.
I have to find it, because it is like... It really like kind of was like... weird and kind of upsetting.
Also, Dr. Mindbender has the best costume.
He does.
He has a handlebar mustache. He has a monocle.
Bare chest.
Bare chest.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I will counter with one word: snow job.
I was waiting for that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if snow job is a plus.
Why?
'Cause
I like them.
Fun at parties.
Okay, maybe it's a plus. I don't like this segment.
All right, so are we pretty much wrapped up? Did we both present our arguments for the most
No,
part?
I had something else.
Okay, let's hear it. Let's hear
Give
it. We
me,
got a timer.
give me a minute.
Okay.
Remember what it was.
Pee Wee Herman over there.
All right.
Crap. They have a more uniform motif. They have a cobra motif. What does G.I. Joe have? America?
Why not?
That-
Don't you love America?
Oh, crap. I've been cornered into this now.
Drop the mic. Crap, I think I broke the mic. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, you win. I succeed.
All right. Yes!
We have a clear winner, Sam.
Excellent. For the first annual Master Debater, PXT Master Debater.
I liked it. I think
Yeah.
it worked out pretty
I think
well.
I did too.
We should keep track of
We
the
should.
score.
Yes, we need to. Yeah, I will make sure. And I'll put that in the show notes. What the heck? All right, well, I guess that's going to wrap it up for the week. We don't have any mailbag this week because we didn't feel like printing off any spam.
Also, we don't know if you like it.
Yeah.
We do. It's funny to us, but we don't know if it's funny to, people listening. So
Yes.
let us know.
Let us know
Comment.
through our email.
Email, comment, something. Let us know.
Right. So so I guess we'll go ahead and go through our pleasantries here at the end. So who wants to do that? I've been talking a lot.
Fine, I'll do it. Since I lost, I'll do it.
Yes, there we go. All right.
Since I've been master debated all over.
Oh, God.
I'll take this.
Oh.
That's the best show ever.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. I'm Cody. You can tweet at me at @PXT_Cody.
All right. I'm Sam, and you can tweet at me at Robot Caveman, all one word.
And I'm Samantha, and you can tweet at me at the official Twitter of Pizza Extreme Team, which is at Pizza Extreme Team.
So thanks for listening.
Facebook.
Oh, we have
yeah.
Facebook. You can like our Facebook page, which we're two or three likes away from.
3 likes away from shutting up about it.
Yeah.
Do it.
So do it. And you can get there at facebook.com/Pizza Extreme Team.
That's right. You can also email us at staff@pizzaextremeteam.com. You can find us each and every day at pizzaextremeteam.com, where, we will write reviews and news articles and all sorts of wacky, crazy, fun stuff. And we want to thank Hobby Central in Delaware, Ohio, for letting
And
us set
there's
up
the
shop.
bell.
And there's the bell. But for letting us set up shop and record. We're hoping to make this a permanent place to record. So I think it went pretty well. What do you guys think?
It's been a great time here.
It has. Absolutely. I'm really enjoying this.
And I'm going to set up a pull list here, I think.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
I already have a pull list.
And I encourage everyone listening to do so as well.
That's right. All right, so hey, for Pizza Extreme Team and Pizza Cast, I'm Sam.
I'm Cody.
And I'm Samantha.
Pizza out.
Yeah, did it. No, that's great.
Yeah, that was a good.
Crashing through the sky comes a fearful cry. Cobra. Armies of the night, evil taking flight. Cobra. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Panic spreading far and wide. Who can turn the tide? G.I. Joe. American hero. G.I. Joe. There. G.I. Joe. American hero. G.I. Joe is there. Fighting for freedom wherever there's trouble over land and sea and air. G.I. Joe is there.
weird.
I'm just looking at you. You're talking. I'm listening.
I'm not used to that.
It's a rule. No eye contact.
No eye contact.
No, cut that out.
All right.
It's a secret to a long relationship. No eye contact and secrets.
Nice.